Shalom, shalom. The brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago, come with another lesson through the Spirit. Actually, impromptu lesson, First and foremost, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers who preach the gospel in truth and in sincerity, always in charity. Long story short, man, we was going to go watch a movie, man, catch the little Spider-Man movie that came out, but we made it to the little theater late and they locked the doors and shit. So, we was just sitting out in the car, We didn't have anything prepared, we was just coming, brothers night out to watch a movie and everything. So we was sitting in the car, just talking amongst ourselves, as we do. And different things was brought up through the Spirit, man. And the Spirit hopped on us like, hey, let's put it on wax, Let's put it on wax, What was that? The brother was scrolling through his Facebook, and it was a article or a post that he read about 63 genders, man. So he saw in his scientists and his witches, talking about there are 63 types of genders out here. What, man? That's madness, man. Genesis says male and female created he, them, man. It's only 2 genders upon this planet, man. 63 goddamn genders, man. That's confusion. That's madness, man. Hey, but it's living up to the name, man. We living in Babylon, and the Hebrew is Babal, which means confusion. I gotta
appreciate it.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich set in a low place.
All right. Folly is set in great dignity, man. So now, people who have jobs where they interact with different people, man. Now you gotta have gender friendly phrases, man. What the fuck is that, man? I can't say she or her. What I gotta say? It.
And just to add, it's all spiritual, because when we went to Sonic's to get something to eat, man, and we was talking about it's no real masculine men that can come out and interact with the people at jobs. All the males that interact with other people has to be feminine, has to be some type of soft, because basically all the guys that was out there was acting like females. They came off with it seemed like they was homosexuals, man, or they had some type of swing to them, man. And the brothers basically gave me the breakdown, yeah, if they not feminine or female, they in the back where people don't see them, man. Masculine males do the jobs at like factories where they don't interact with much people, man. And it's going to how they got this society pump, man. Especially for the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They got us put to the set. They want to take us away from our heritage being men. Because according to these scriptures, these Israelites are mighty men. We supposed to be mighty, man. We supposed to actually be men. But now they promote all this homosexuality and every other thing else, man, to make us be more feminized, man. They trying to make the females become the males and the males become the females.
Yeah, scripture.
Come.
This is Isaiah 29, verse 16. It says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding? So here it is, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai made this man to be a man, because obviously he gave his ass a rod, man. But yet Esau telling a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old child that he could be a woman, So then you telling the Lord he had no understanding when he made that person, man. And you turning things upside down. The scripture says what? In the book of Corinthians, man. It says that the man is the head of the household, man. And the woman follows after that. Hey, but what in this society? This society promotes a queen of heaven worship, man. Which is the worship of women, Which the book of Jeremiah prophesied. It said the Lord will create a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man, man. Hey, but we going back to the Eastern mindset, man. The Eastern mind, hey, shit, ask one of those Hamites, or one of those Ishmael, or you know what I'm saying, in the Middle East. They ain't with that shit, man. Why? Because they got the those old characteristics, man, of the ancient world. You know? They women come over here and play the Harlem, play whores. And hey, they can't take their ass back to the Middle East. You know? Shit, if they go back home, they ass liable to be stoned, man. They get excommunicated, you know? They come over here to be faggots and lesbians and shit, man. Hey, why you think they come over here to do it? Because they couldn't do that shit in their own country, man. Okay. I seen a video a couple years back with it was in Africa, regardless if they was Jakes or not, man. They was heathens, you know. But they was in the right mindset, man. They had beat two faggots, and they burned him on a tire. You know what I'm saying? They put a tire around his ass and set his ass on fire alive, man. That's what they do to faggots and homosexuals out there, man. Hey, out there in Russia, they be beating the shit out of faggots, man. But that's the right. Even though they heathens, that's the right mindset to have, man. You know.
Go
ahead, hey, let it ride, bro.
Hey, this is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." And that's what they do, man. Because over here in this western world, the western side of the world in America, man, Babylon, according to the scriptures, they promote that if you beat a homosexual to death, or you put him to death for what he believe in or what he do, that you going off, that you wrong, man. That's that putting that darkness for light, man. That's why the scriptures say woe unto them, destruction unto them, man. Because the second precept I got, this is Psalms chapter 82, verse 5. "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course." So what they do, man, they change the good to make it evil. They made everything just upside down, man. Who did that? Esau, Edom, man. They the one. They the head of this, man. All the heathen nations are following after them, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and when you go out through history, man, you know the different kingdoms that was taken down and that was destroyed throughout history. When you go into the actual research of those kingdoms, man, at the end of those kingdoms, what was happening, man? You know, homosexuality was running rampant. Women was taking position roles of leadership. You know, it's nothing new under the sun, man. And look what's happening here. You know, just like in Rome, what happened, man? His army was spread too thin. They didn't have enough money for the infrastructure. Same thing that's happening here in America, man. You know, it's all madness, man, and wickedness that's being promoted. And that's why these people must be wiped off the planet, man. That's why these people need destruction to save themselves from themselves, man. And ultimately from this devil Esau Edom.
Yeah.
You know?
Because these people in the world can't discern that it's a demon. It's a heavy demon on them, man. Being a faggot, that's a demon, man.
Yeah.
It's
a disorder, man. Your ass ain't right. You know? But yet the brother just read the Isaiah 5, man. They put light for darkness, man. So when you see a faggot, you tell them, oh, it's okay to be like that, man, and you embrace it. No, man. That's actually showing hatred. You know? Showing love is correcting it, man. Hey, because we at the end of this thing, you know? Now, we was, while the brother was, we was talking amongst ourselves, you know, the brother was checking his posts on Facebook. You know, I was checking the posts on the Google+. You know, because you know, I ain't got Facebook. I don't do the whole thing, you know, but I look for things that the brothers post on the Google+. And one thing that was posted, it says Visa is offering restaurants up to $500,000 to go cashless, man. So you can see everything getting set in order for the mark of the beast, for that RFID chip, man. Everything is getting pushed more and more as these days prolong. You know?
If I may add, I want to say the X22 report, that's the name of that one YouTube channel. He just did a video talking about how the economy is collapsing. And he said the only way for us to get saved out of it, I forgot the exact term to use, is somewhere to see. But it basically going to the fact, he said we got to go into this digital currency, like the Bitcoin. And that's exactly what the name. And all that's amping up to get the mark of the beast going, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. They trying to get you more from that cashless society and get you into doing everything digital, man.
Yep. Which Revelations, as a matter of fact, we can grab it. Revelation 13:16. You know? Which week you can grab the one in 14 and 9, I think it is. Yeah. You know? Which tells you what? Hey, not to take that mark, man. You know? And these is all signs of the times that Revelation 13:11. Grab that, you know?
I got
Romans 13:11. Salaki.
Romans 13:11.
That's what I meant. Salaki.
Yeah.
You know? These is all signs of the times, man. These is all signs letting us know that the end is near. Hey, that our power is on his way, man. Can you hit that, Romans?
I'm gonna read down to 14. This is Romans 13:11. It says, "And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe."
And that's playing into the point, man. For now is our salvation nearer than what we believed. You know? So now, another thing that was on the Google Plus, man. You know? I guess this nigga in ISUPK Chicago, man. Hey, we barely see them niggas, man. One of our camp right across the street from these niggas, man. And these niggas come once or twice a summer, man. You know? We barely see these guys. So this guy's supposed to be the rapper of Chirac, the Israelite rapper of Chirac. Look, never seen this nigga, never heard of him, man. But the point is, he talking about, he got a little music video talking about one West till he die, pulling out guns. They at the gun range, showing them training, fighting, punching bags and shit, doing all that madness, man. Hey, that's all set up by Esau Edom, man. Yeah. Hey, Salaki, brother, go ahead.
Hey, the scripture says, man, pretty much don't conform into this world, man.
That's right.
Renewing your mind, man. And that's conforming into this world, man. Putting out music videos, dances, you know, Slaki is cursing, but showing, taking pictures with guns and all that, you know, that's conforming to this world, man. That's carnal.
Yeah. Hey, and look, Esau gonna roll on us anyway. Anyway, but doing that madness, man, is giving Esau a reason to, man. You know, the scripture says what? That doing nothing, that the giving offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed, man.
Yeah, our warfare is not carnal. It's spiritual.
I got you right here. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds." Right,
man. Niggas talking about one West till I die. Hey, what? Hey, man, it's the truth till I die, man. That's what it is, man. All that madness, man. All that carnality. And all that's going to do, but hey, it must needs be, man. You know? To gather all the desirables that the Lord do not want, man. Because the Lord didn't command us to go out and do none of that madness, man. You know? We're doing what the Lord commanded us to do, man. Feed his sheep, man. And be an example unto the flock. You know? Being like the brother quoted. He quoted the Romans 12:2, man. Be not conformed to this world, man. You know?
You got that right here, too.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Romans 12:2. "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High."
Exactly, man. Hey, because guess what, man? You conform to the truth. The truth ain't gonna conform to you, man. Yeah. And that's the breakdown. That's how it is, man. So it says, be not conformed to this world. All that madness and shooting guns and putting all up on the internet and all that training like you ready for physical war, man. Hey, that's all carnality. Which the scripture says, well, what the carnal mind is in. Go ahead, brother.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 6. Verse 6. It says, "For to be carnal minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace."
Right. And what's to be spiritual minded, man? 1 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, the last verse. It says, "Who have known the mind of the Most High, but we have the mind of Yahweh Shai," man. Where was Yahweh Shai doing all that madness, man? You ain't gonna find it, you know? Because Yahweh Shai was doing what? He was out teaching the people, man. You know? That's what he was doing, man. Binding up the sick-hearted, you know? Visiting the fatherless and the widows, man. Doing right unto the orphan, like the scriptures tell us to do, man. preach this word, you know?
Making music videos.
being a gangster Israelite. Right. Where that's at in the scriptures, nigga?
I got a little bit.
A quick one. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High.
Because that's our weaponry, man. So if we battling against spiritual wickedness in high places, how can we defeat that carnally? We can't, man. We can't. The brother just read what, man? Our warfare is not carnal, but spiritual. To the pulling down of strongholds, man. So that's our job. Go ahead, bro.
God says that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand.
And having done all to stand, man. Standing firm in what? In this faith, in your belief, man. That the things that you are learning, that's what's going to keep you preserved in that day, man. You know? Not because I just showed 1 million people that I can shoot a goddamn rifle. You know? I just showed 1 million people, oh yeah, I'm trained in the bow. You know, I know martial arts, man. Hey, the scripture says, let not thy right hand know what thy left hand doing, man. Scripture says, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, you know? Go ahead, bro.
I had a little bit more in that Romans 8 and 7, because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High.
Right, man. So following after ISUPK, IUIC, ITR, anything besides the truth that the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teach, man. If you follow anything outside of that, hey, that's enmity towards the Most High. You have a carnal mind, man. You know, because this doctrine that we teach, that we learn from the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. Hey, this is the doctrine of life, man. This is what teach you how to control your body, like Paul said, man. He said, I put my body under subjection lest I become a castaway. You know? Being that perfect example, man. And not teaching the younger brothers who just now learning that they're Israelites to be fucking niggas, man. Because that's all them niggas at ISUPK teach, man. They teach you how to be a goddamn nigga.
Can I say something? If they teaching them how to be a nigga, that's just teaching them how to love this world. Because that's what niggas ultimately do.
That's it.
Niggas love this place, man. Niggas don't want to get away from this. I got a quick precept for you. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15.
God.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man loveth the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
And that's simple and plain, man. You know? Going to boot camp and shit, punching. Look, it's nothing wrong with whatever brothers do on their downtime, man. You know? Whether, you might go to the gun range and shoot off a couple rounds. You know? But you don't put that shit out for the world to see. Okay. You might go to the gym and train. You might be boxing, you know? Or fighting jiu-jitsu. Or whatever MMA style. You know? But you don't put that shit out for the world to see, man. You do that in your downtime, you know? That's something personal that you do, man. You know, going showing that we at boot camp and doing push-ups and all that. Hey, nigga, hey, we in spiritual boot camp, nigga. Okay. This what we in, man. We learning how to be gods, nigga, while you niggas training how to be men in the flesh, man. Hey, fuck being a man in the flesh. We learning how to be a god, man. We learning how to control this flesh, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know? That's what we learning through this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we receiving, you know? That should be the main priority, man. Your boot camp should be you in front of a goddamn TV watching the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, man. That's your goddamn boot camp, man. With those scriptures in front of you. Yeah. Being as the church of Berea, man, everything that the apostles and elders teach, you search back through them scriptures to see if it's true, man. Slocky, go ahead.
A little bit more. This is verse 16 in that 1 John chapter 2. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life.
And that's a part of the pride of life, man. Hey, because niggas don't want to let that old nigga go. Rapping about, I'm one West till I die. Well, what's the difference between saying GD till you die, nigga? Right. What's the difference from saying Black Stone till I die, BD till I die? You know? What's the difference in saying that? Oh, I'm repping One West. You got AKs and pulling big assault rifles out your bags and shit all on your music video. What's the difference between a goddamn Young Jeezy music video?
Pulling it out the bag like it's a legal weapon, man.
What's the difference between a Lil Durk video, man? You know? Or a fucking Snoop Dogg video or whatever, man. What the fuck is the difference, man? It ain't no difference. That's why the scripture says, hey, be not conformed to this world, man. Hey, so all these other bootleg-ass Israelite groups, they teaching you how to be a nigga in this world, man. Because they not teaching you how to live after Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai in truth and sincerity like John the 4th chapter tell us to, man. The Father seeketh for those to worship him in spirit and in truth, man. How you worship him in spirit? John 6:63, man. It says what? The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life, man. Mm-hmm. So we live our life according to this word, man. To the best of our ability, man. So it says what, man? Take heed to every ordinance. Roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, Romans 13. That we don't fight against Esau. You know, we use these scriptures to fight against him, man. We can't take this man down carnally. But yet, what these other bootleg ass niggas promoting, man? They promoting carnality. Like it's gonna be your own arm that's gonna take down Esau, nigga. No, it's going to be the arm of Yahweh, which is Yahweh Shai. He's going to take down Esau, man. Scripture says, wait till he rise up to the prey. That's who we waiting on, man. It don't matter how many assault rifles, how many handguns, how many bow and arrows, how many motherfucking judo flips you do, nigga. It don't matter, man. If you ain't got Yahweh Ba'asham on your Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai on your side, you going to be destroyed, man. You could be the rawest fucking MMA fighter on the planet, man. So I can go ahead, bro.
I got two for you after this. It says, reading this 1 John chapter 2, verse 16 again. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
Hey, and how do we know the will? We just read it in Romans 12. It said, be ye transformed with the renewing of your mind that you may prove what is that perfect, acceptable will, man. So you got to become a new creature. You know? It says, old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. We're become refreshed, man. Living after the old ways, like Jeremiah 6:16 says. You know? Prepare to search for our fathers, like Job 8:8. How did Abraham walk and live? How did he conduct himself? That's what we going back to, man. Yeah. We having the mindset of the East, man. Having those kingly, priestly mindset, you know? Okay. Them niggas don't hold no kingly, priestly, a godly mindset, man. What they portraying is straight carnality, you know? And it's going to get them destroyed, man, if they don't come out of that madness.
Wisdom and knowledge to be that stability of that time, man.
That's it.
And this is the time, man. Carry that knowledge and wisdom, man. If you don't have that knowledge and wisdom, you're going to be doing nonsense like those music videos, man. Putting out AKs, you know, making up all types of fucking dances. Marching.
Because we at the end of this thing, man. Esau talking about 63 goddamn genders, man.
Right.
He offering $500,000 to these restaurants to go cashless, you know? You see Trump just pissing off the EU, all the other leaders of these nations, man.
Matthew the 24th chapter.
Hey, 2nd Esdras 9. You know?
It's all there.
Hey, it's all there that we at the end of this thing, man. Mm-hmm. You know? So what manner of persons ought ye to be? Yeah. How do you conduct yourself, man? How do you, hey, the scripture says that we have so many a cloud of witnesses, roughly paraphrasing. So all these people is watching and looking at us, man. So how are you supposed to conduct yourself and live accordingly? Because we representing a brand. And guess what that brand is? It's the truth, man. We represent Yahweh Shai. We represent the creator of this planet, of this universe, you know? Just like these niggas in the football team and basketball team and shit. Hey, what they do off the field or off the court during the off season, they get punished for that from the team. Why? Because you represent a brand. You represent the NFL, or you represent the MLB, or you represent the NBA. You know, and you get punished for your conduct if it's not according to that association. So it's the same thing in the truth, man. It's a way you got to conduct and carry yourself in order to be labeled a part of this brand, man. And the brand is the truth, man.
And what you just said, man, it's much deeper than just a camp thing, man. Because ultimately, like you said, man, we represent Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, the true power, man. Him and his son, man. So in order to be labeled as a man of the Lord, you got to be a certain way. You really got to hold yourself to that standard, man. See,
because we never, our apostles and elders and, on down, never made it about a camp thing.
Exactly.
You never made it about it. It's these other niggas who make it a camp thing. Oh, y'all camp banging? No, nigga. Our apostles and elders on down to us was entrusted with the word, like the scripture says. Paul wrote and said, hey, Bible Kushak, can you find that? Entrusted with the word,
hey, you know? How you said camp banging. Hey, there's this one cat that used to come to the line, man.
The ISUPK nigga.
Yeah,
and he asked like,
he threw his sets up.
He would ask some bugged out questions that had nothing to do with the topic we were teaching. He would ask the same questions. And I guess he just got tired of that. So he went to UPK, and he comes back with the little headband and starts gang banging at us. UPK,
yeah,
man.
Signs up that one time.
I was like, what? We're like, this guy just really gang bangs. Cancel. Like, what the?
Yeah, the nigga walked past talking about UPK, twisting his fingers up and shit, man. Like, nigga, what?
And that's how you show. That's what shows you that that's what they own, man. They approved that.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, hey, so like I was saying, man, we never made, it's all about the truth,
Yeah.
It's all about the truth. Shit, it's camps out there that don't have the name of Great Millstone, don't have the name of GMS, but guess what? They still following the truth. They still following the correct doctrine, So it ain't about a camp. It's about the truth, man. That's what it's about, It's about being renewed, man. It's about becoming that new creature,
This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 1. It says, If ye then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Set your affection on things above, not on things on this earth. Not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach in the Most High. When Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. And that's the deal, man. Because we're not trying to get that vainglory on this side, man. We want our glory when the kingdom come, man. To be considered the elect, man. We want to get saved out of this and be part of the elect, man. Be one of those guys, man. Verse 5. It says, Mortify therefore your members which is upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness. Covetousness, which is idolatry. For which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience, in the which ye also walked sometimes when ye lived in them. But now you also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds. And have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge, after the image of him that created them. And that's the deal, man. That's what we doing, man. We coming out them old ways, man. We renewing our mind, like the brother quoted in the Romans, man. We becoming a new creature, man. Off of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Scripture says we are gods, man. It's time to start acting like it.
That's simple and plain. You know? You can still act like a nigga in the world. What's the difference, man?
Right.
You're not a god then, bro. The scriptures say we are gods, bro.
Here it is. You Kendrick Lamar. You Kodak Black. You talk about you. Don't call me black no more. You Israelite.
But you don't.
But yet you still doing the works that bring death, though.
Right,
you don't want to live up to the reputation.
You
man.
still living like a Gentile. You still living like a heathen. You call yourself Yasharallah, which means he is Prince of the Power, which you acknowledging that you a God, but yet you carry yourself still like a goddamn heathen, man. That's beneath us, man. What king finds out he's a king, but he still carries himself as a goddamn peasant, man?
Right here, this Psalms 82, verse 6. It's I have said ye are gods, and all of you children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes.
So, hey, we gods, man. According to the word of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, man. So, therefore, act like it, man. Act like a son of the power, man.
Damn.
You out there making trap music about being an Israelite, man. Hey, that's not a son of the power.
Exactly.
All in the goddamn video, showing guns and shit, and all that madness. Like I said, man, what's the difference between a goddamn Kodak Black video? What's the difference between a Lil Durk or a Chief Keef video, man? It ain't no goddamn difference, man, because it's all of the world.
That shit crazy, man. The scriptures say we are gods, bro. Like the almost best thing I can think of is Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was raw as hell. When I was growing up, like, damn, no, them niggas look like gods. They do godly shit. They hold themselves to a certain standard, man.
Especially Vegeta, man.
Is that Vegeta? Oh my!
That's that Saiyan pride, man.
God,
he
no.
look like I'm a Saiyan, nigga. That's beneath me, man.
That's what he was, bro. Like, it's crazy, man.
And that's certain things that look. Us being in this truth, man. We should look at certain things of how we used to act, how we used to conduct ourselves. Hey, that shit beneath us, man. And that's the mindset you should have, man. Everything on this planet is beneath us, man. Even the goddamn woman you laying next to.
Man, even the Most High, but even back then the woman was beneath us, man. But like the brother quoted earlier, to Jeremiah 31, man, it's a new thing in the earth, man. A woman should compass a man. And that's all of the work from the hand of Esau, man. Is this like, I seen this picture the other day on Instagram. Now I'm thinking about it. It had a picture of an Edomite, man. He was holding a dollar, and then it had a woman, the nigger woman, crawling on her knees, and had the nigger, her man, her simp, crawling after her on his belly, trying to get to the nigger woman. Cause Esau control this place, man. The women only want power, man. They going after whoever got the power, man. That's why they go after drug dealers, gangbangers, because they feel they have the power, man. So if you just a regular guy, man, hold yourself a certain standard, man, don't want to deal with certain things, because you know you above it, she gonna look like you ain't shit, man. What power you got? Who respect you? Because ultimately the man of the Lord is not respected now, man. We not respected. Don't nobody really even give a fuck about us, man. Our own people look at us, man, like, what the fuck is these niggas doing out here with these dresses, man?
Hey, they hate us more than the regular heathens, man. Mm-hmm. You know? Okay. They showed you that in Planet of the Apes last night. You know, we went to go watch the new Planet of the Apes, man. Those goddamn coon-ass apes, man. They was fucking the apes up more than the humans were. And that goes back to what they did to us in slavery, man. They had the house niggas. Those coon-ass niggas, man. Hey, they would love to beat on Jake. You know? Had that big gorilla beating on Caesar and shit. He was happy to do that shit, man. You happy to fight against your own people, man. For the men, for the nations who fucking hate you.
Why Germans that way for love, man? Why? Why would you go out your way and do that shit just to seek love from somebody who don't love you, man? And then
that talk down on you. that call you by words and names that you know that they talk shit about you. You know. But yet you still massa.
Want to be a kiss ass, man. This shit is out of order, bro. That's why the Lord got to kill 2/3 of you niggas, man.
And that's why we need salvation, man. You know?
Come on.
Guys, why y'all angry? Well, why y'all message is so negative? Hey, this ain't a negative message, man. Hey, this is the gospel. This is the good news.
This is love.
You know?
We showing love, man. Really.
Tell me about why you angry. Why you not mad?
Why you ain't mad, nigga? That's the question.
Yeah.
63 goddamn genders, man. Hey, so when you have a son or a daughter, it's possible that he or she, hold on, I can't use those terms.
Right.
It's possible that it can be one of those 63 genders. Get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't mad, nigga? Well, if you ain't sighing and crying, that means you join with this place, man. And the scripture says what? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. Hey, the Lord gonna punish you niggas right along with these heathens since you want to be joined with them, since you want to be one of them.
I got a precept for you. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
And that's simple, plain, and to the point, man. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, man. The more we grow in this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and realize that we are gods,
I got you right here.
the more we understand that, hey, this is a fucked up place, man. These goddamn dogs ruling over us. These dogs is fucking ruling over us, man. And you ain't sighing and crying to the Lord so we can get out of this bitch? The fucking dogs rule over us. Women rule over us, man. And you love to have it so, man. Hey, we tired of this goddamn place, man. We ready to get the fuck out of here, man. Seeing our people homeless and begging. Seeing Jake shoot down Jake every day, man. Hey, yeah, we praise y'all about Shem Yahushua when you niggas die. But at the same time, that hurts, man. Because you still are fucking people, man. You don't know the mindset of the men of the Lord, man. We can't wait to get out of this place so our people can stop being homeless, man. So these curses can be lifted off us. So our people can stop killing them goddamn selves, man. So Jake can stop, so Issachar can stop beefing with Ephraim. So Ephraim can stop beefing with Judah, man. We coming back together. We hate to see that shit, man. Especially when you know how things supposed to be. Having your woman all unruly and out of order, man. Talking back to you. Wearing scantily clad ass clothes. We yearn for salvation, man. We can't wait to get out of this madness, man. Because then all our people will be righteous. That's what we about, man. We about truth, man. And that's why ultimately we praise y'all about Shem Yahushua when one of these niggas die. Because ultimately he back in his right mind, man. He got his judgment and now he in the heavens waiting for this place to be destroyed. In his right mind, man. Salaki.
No, brother. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 17. And I had, Salaki, and I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also is a vexation of spirit. For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth in knowledge increaseth in sorrow.
And he that increaseth in knowledge increaseth in sorrow, man. Because we read these scriptures and first and foremost, we read these scriptures with understanding, knowing that we fucked up.
Come.
That's add more sorrow. That's how you become that contrite heart, you know. Understanding that it's nothing that you did to deserve to be at where you at, man. So it's only through the Lord's tender mercy, his tender kindness, his loving kindness, you know, his grace. It's the only reason why we understand his word, why we're adopted back through the blood of Yahushua. You know? So first and foremost is understanding that you ain't shit, that you fucked up continually, and that we fucked up as a nation. That's why we in this predicament. That's why we in this situation. You know? That's added. That's the first step of the sorrow. Then you continually see how destroyed your people is out here, man. You got to live it every day. They come up against you. They fight. They want to kill you. They scoff you. That's a part of the sorrow, man. Because through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, man, we're saviors, man. Like it says in the last verse in Obadiah, saviors shall stand upon Mount Zion, man. Those elect men, Lord willing, we hope to be, man. Those men are saviors, man.
Don't it say in Timothy, I believe, 1 Timothy, you would say they should save themselves and them that hear them.
That's right.
It's a fucked up deal, man. I mean, ultimately, we got the best end of the stick as of right now, man. Lord willing, we endure. Because we see what's going on, but then we know what's to come out of it. Salvation. But as we see what's going on, man, it's just a vexation of spirit. It's so fucked up, bro.
The food we eat is not even fucking food.
Like,
it's genetically modified. The meat we getting is cloned meat or abused meat. You know? They fucking torture and abuse the animal before it dies, so we get all that negative toxins and adrenaline inside the meat. Then we eat the shit, you know. Like then it's outdated meat. The meat then molded and started to fucking decay. Did Esau hoe ass take a fresh thing of blood and dip the meat in blood so it looked like fresh meat again? It's just all kind of, man. It's madness, man. You think you eating chicken, but it's goddamn rat.
This shit fucked up.
You think you eating beef, but it's a goddamn cat? Come on, man.
But seeing Jake okay with this, man. And Micah say, rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. We can't physically leave, but mentally, spiritually come out of this, man. Because it's not our rest. You are not supposed to be comfortable here, man. This not your rest, man. This not for us, man. Like from that damn movie, man. He say this shit not scheduled for us, B. This shit ain't for us, man. They only give you 2 ways to get out of this place, man. In a motherfucking body bag, in one fucking jail buses, man. It's fucked up, bro.
Hey, the only way out of this is this truth, man. You know?
Hey, Scripture talks about fight to the truth unto death, and the Lord will fight for you, man.
That's it.
It's not being carnally, man. Yeah, hey, our warfare is spiritual. Hey, we go out there, preach the word, you know, preaching the downfall of America. Hey, Esau's scared, man. He's waking up. We're waking up, man. He's scared that we're waking up.
Yep. Hey, that's why he's sending out these hoe ass niggas, man.
Mm-hmm.
General Chicken Leg, you know what I'm saying? Gehenna and his whole fucking group. You know?
To confuse people.
To have niggas still be niggas.
Hey, but what Scripture says, my sheep will hear my voice.
That's it.
Hey, you can't do nothing for this against the truth, but for it.
Oh.
There's no weapon against that will prosper. There's no weapon against that will prosper, man.
Cause ultimately, man, you gotta think, man. And see, this how cold the Lord is, man. He got Esau in the trick bag so good. What he making Esau pull the moves he do, and Esau believe he can actually get away with it when the Most High controlling everything, man. How can you beat the Creator, man?
Pride.
Hey.
Pride of thy heart have deceived thee. You know?
You say that pride. That's what the Lord say he gonna do, man, for that pride. This is something.
Hey, and then what the scripture says, as is the ruler, so is his officers. So if Esau Edom ruling this place, man, and he's the proudest of them all, well, that vibration gonna get down on other people, man. You know? It says what also in Sirach, it says, he that touches pitch shall not be defiled therewith, and he that have fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him, man. You know? So all you people that's joined unto Esau Edom, you're going to get destruction, man. Many great miseries shall fall upon them that dwell in the earth in the latter days, because they have walked in great pride, man.
Well, I got it right here, though.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, Because they have walked in great pride.
Right. That's why Yahweh Shah said to do what? To humble yourself as this little child, or you should not enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? And then humbling yourself as a little child is what, man? Becoming that new creature. You know, being born again through the Spirit, man. Being born again through these words, you know? So thou can prove what is that acceptable, good will of the Lord, man. Being transformed in the renewing of thy mind, you know? Why? Because our salvation is nearer than what we believed, you know? We all, hey, brothers, feel it in the spirit, man. You see it in the prophecies, man. We at the end of this thing, man. So brothers shouldn't be growing weaker. Brothers should be getting stronger. You know? Like in Independence Day, I don't know if you brothers watched the second Independence Day, you know, but when that big chariot, when that big ship appeared, man, all those aliens that they had locked up in those cells, you know, they was rejoicing. They was making a weird noise. And they was like, what's wrong with them? What's that noise that they making? And dude said they're rejoicing. Why is they rejoicing, man? Because those chariots cracked them skies, man. Because they knew that their salvation was there, man. So likewise us, you know. We see these signs. The Lord gave us these signs, man. He said it. He said, hey, when you see these things, know it that I'm right at the door, you know. This is the time where the highest will begin the world that he made, man. And that's through faith that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai seemed fit to give unto us, man. The water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, you know, that we're able to see and understand these things. You brothers got any last scriptures?
No.
Hey, so with that, man, you know, it was a little impromptu lesson, you know. Didn't have nothing planned. It was all through the Spirit. So Lord willing, we hope this lesson was edifying. Until next time, we give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers who preach in the gospel in truth and in sincerity, always in charity, who's rightly dividing the word of truth directly and correctly. You know, peace, blessings, salutations to you brothers and to you sisters that watch. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ball.